So I'm riding out here in the Texas Hill Country on a beautiful Sunday morning. And I'm thinking about this moto vlogging stuff. And I'm wondering, why do I do this? It's a real hassle getting all the stuff set up, and I always forget something, and I'm always worried about whether the camera's on. I'm always looking down here at my iPhone to check the framing, see if it's still showing up properly. And then the other day I was on the phone with my youngest son who lives in San Francisco, and I had sent him a link to my YouTube. And I said, so Patrick, have you watched my moto vlog videos yet? And he said, what's a moto vlog? Well, that was my first signal. So I said, well, it's I get my GoPro camera and I hook it up on my helmet and I ride around and I talk about stuff that I'm thinking about while I'm riding my motorcycle. He paused for a minute and he said, so you mean you just talk it into your helmet? I said, yeah, that's pretty much what it is. And then there was another pause. And he said, so let me see, Dad, if I got this right. You want me to watch a video of you talking to yourself while you're riding your motorcycle? I said, well, yeah, that's pretty much what it is. And I got to thinking about that, you know, and that's pretty much it. I'm riding around talking to myself on my motorcycle, and I think one of the interesting things about it, one of the things I like about it, is that I can just talk and I don't have to worry about watching anybody's reaction. You know, when you're talking to people in the real world out there, they raise their eyebrows and they squint or they frown, or you're always watching their body signals to see if what you're saying is even registering with them. And most of the time they just interrupt. I mean, they don't even listen to what you're saying. They immediately take it away and they start talking about themselves. And you just sit there saying, oh, all right, I had something I wanted to say, but I guess I just need to listen to your story now. So I can just ride around and talk to myself and talk about whatever I think about and not have to worry about that. But then there's another rub, because you have to say, well, if you just want to ride around talking to yourself on your motorcycle, that's fine. Then why do you post this stuff on YouTube? Now you got to think about that one for a while, because I say, well, then I guess I want other people to listen to me talking to myself. So the next question will be, why do you want people to listen to you talking to yourself while you're riding your motorcycle? And I think the answer to that question is, well, maybe I have some important things to say every once in a while. However, when I watch a lot of the other moto vlogs, it really is a stream of consciousness. There isn't a whole lot being said, and especially the younger crotch rocket moto vlogs, that's mainly Yahoo! Woohoo! And then the F word thrown in there all over the place. Not much substance there. And then some of them are just rambling. There's really no point to anything. There's no subject that they're talking about. And so I post them on YouTube because I hope somebody will watch. But to be honest, it's probably because I hope somebody will respond. And that sort of contradicts what I said a minute ago about being able to talk without getting any feedback. So it's kind of a thrill when you get somebody to comment on your video. You think, wow, I rode along on my motorcycle talking to myself about stuff, and somebody actually liked what I said, and they actually responded. They made a comment about it. And that's pretty neat. And then another good part about it is that there really is a community. Because when you're riding motorcycles, even though you're riding in a group, it's still a solitary event, unless you're hooked up with one of these fancy Sena intercom systems, which I really don't want because I don't want to talk to anybody while I'm riding my motorcycle except myself. I'm talking into a Sena 20S right now, but the only thing it's listening is my GoPro backpack. But there is a community, and the motovloggers out there band together and sometimes share videos, so it's kind of cool. I like that. So this is a plea for comments and a plea for subscriptions, because I'm a lonely motovlogger right now. I think I only have 27 subscriptions, and most of those are my friends and family. So be nice if you'd hit that subscribe button. Be really great if you'd leave a comment and tell me what you think. And we can talk about some stuff. So if you're listening, thank you for listening. And I'll watch for your subscription and especially watch for your comments.